Studying at home sounds like a dream. No noise, no teachers, no shoes. But let's be real. It's mostly just you, your bed, your phone, and a war inside your brain. Now I'm not someone who loves to study. I'm someone who hates effort, but also hates failing. So I figured out how to trick my brain into learning without fighting myself. This isn't about motivation. This is about systems, lazy systems that actually work. Part 1. Set the scene, not the mood. Let's be real. Trying to study while lying on your bed, phone buzzing next to your face, and Drake blasting in the background is like trying to meditate in a nightclub. You might look focused, but your brain left the building 10 minutes ago. Here's how I fix it. Without motivation, just by changing the setup. Step 1. Create a focus corner, not a fancy desk. Just a boring corner of your room where you don't usually scroll TikTok. There's no bed within arm's reach, and ideally, it's facing a wall. Why? So your brain doesn't associate it with rest or entertainment. Boring equals productive. Step 2. Add one cue light, a lamp, string lights, or just open your curtain. Something that makes your brain think, this is not the same space where I do nothing. Bonus trick. Use a warm light instead of white. It makes the space feel safe, not clinical. Step 3. Audio equals lo-fi plus no lyrics. Put on a lo-fi beats playlist or rainy cafe ambiance on YouTube. You're not trying to feel hype. You're trying to zone out into focus mode. Don't use songs you love. Use sounds you can ignore, like wallpaper for your ears. Step 4. Phone, silent, face down, far enough to forget. Put your phone on silent, not vibrate, not low volume, silent. Then place it face down, across the room, ideally somewhere slightly annoying to reach. If your phone makes zero noise, your brain stops waiting for distractions. And lazy brains, they don't chase silence, but they thrive in it. Tip. If you're really addicted, airplane mode plus 25-minute timer equals mental freedom without judgment. Step 5. Have a study treat ready. For me, it's iced tea. For you, maybe gum or hot cocoa or a snack bowl. This makes your brain associate study time with something pleasant, not punishment. So now your space is set. It's quiet. It's low-key cozy. Your phone isn't whispering temptations anymore. You're physically ready. But before you open that textbook like a medieval scroll, there's one thing you should do first, and it's way lazier than reading. Instead of diving into the material, I start by guessing what I don't remember. Sounds dumb? It's secretly genius. Let me show you. Part 2. Before you study, test your memory, even if it's empty. The biggest lie in studying? Opening the book first. Here's the real move. Don't read. Guess. Let your brain try, even if it fails. Why it works. When you try to remember something before seeing the answer, your brain lights up. Even if you get it wrong, you're literally building stronger memory connections than passive reading ever could. This is called active recall. But I just call it, let's see how much I actually know before pretending to learn. How to do it. Lazy approved steps. Step 1. Grab a blank sheet or your notes app. You don't need a planner. You just need a place to write. This works even better if you do it from memory, not while looking at the book. Step 2. Write down 3 questions about your topic. Don't overthink. Example below. Studying biology? What's photosynthesis again? Where does it happen? Why do plants even need sunlight? Don't worry if your questions sound dumb. Dumb questions create smart recall. Step 3. Try to answer them. Badly. Literally. Just guess. Write whatever comes to mind. Even if it's, green stuff happens. You're not here to be correct. You're here to activate memory. Step 4. Now open the book. Or watch the video. Look at the real answers. Compare them to what you wrote. Correct your mistakes. Laugh at your guesses. Learn without pressure. This is like giving your brain a little before and after photo of its own thinking. You didn't study. You just played a memory game with yourself. And guess what? That's smarter than 90% of students reading chapter titles on autopilot. Try it now. Drop one dumb question you'd ask about your current topic in the comments. Let's see who wins the gold medal for most random attempt. Your brain doesn't hate studying, it just hates marathons. Look, studying for 2 hours straight sounds productive, but if you're like me, lazy, allergic to effort, your brain checks out 15 minutes in. So instead of forcing long sessions, I just set a timer. 25 minutes of focus, 5 minutes of doing whatever I want. And that's it. Why it works, for people who hate pressure. Your brain is like a phone. It overheats when you run too many apps for too long. The Pomodoro technique isn't about being a productivity god. It's about not frying your mental CPU. How to do it? 0 friction steps. Step 1. Set a 25-minute timer. Use your phone, but here's the trick. Put your phone across the room once the timer starts. If you have to stand up to reach it, you won't check it every 2 minutes. Simple. Step 2. Pick one task. Not 3, not 5. Just one. Like, do 5 practice questions. Or, summarize 1 page. Or, watch this 10-minute explainer video and write down 2 things. Your brain loves small, clear goals. It hates vague ones like, study chemistry. Step 3. When the timer ends, stop. Even if you're in the middle of something. Pause. That's the point. You're training your brain to associate studying with clean start and stop moments, not endless struggle. Step 4. Use the 5-minute break like a ritual. Don't scroll TikTok. It'll hijack your brain. Do something offline. Stretch. Make a snack. Look out the window and judge your neighbors. This lets your mind reset. So the next 25 minutes don't feel like punishment. I don't study longer. I study smarter, in small, sharp bursts. And because I always stop on time, my brain actually shows up again tomorrow. Drop your dream 5-minute break activity in the comments. No judgment. Unless it's scrolling your ex's Instagram.